Beats Q2 earnings estimates. Meta reported second quarter financial results after the market closed on Wednesday. Here's a rundown of that report. Meta reported second quarter revenue of $47.52 billion, beating analyst estimates of $44.58 billion. That's according to Benzinga Pro. The company reported second quarter earnings of $7.14 per share, beating analyst estimates of $5.79 per share. Oh my God. What just a big beat there. Total revenue was up 22% on a year-over-year basis. Family daily active people climbed 6% year-over-year to 3.48 billion, and ad impressions jumped 11% year-over-year, and average price per ad increased by 9% year-over-year. So just absolutely blowing it out there. Operating margins totaled 43%, which is up 38% in the prior quarter. Costs and expenses came in at 27 billion, which is up 12% year over year. We would expect that with the AI move. Capital expenditures, including principal payments on finance leases, came in at 17 billion. Meta noted its headcount was up 7% year over year to 76,000, just about, as of June 30th. Meta generated 25.56 billion in cash flow from operations and 8.55 billion in free cash flow during the quarter. The company ended the quarter with 47.07 billion in cash and cash equivalent and marketable securities. Quote, "We've had a strong quarter, both in terms of our business and community. I'm excited to build personal superintelligence for everyone in the world." Superintelligence, a new mention there. And that, again, that came from Zuckerberg. The guidance here, Meta expects third quarter revenue to be in the range of 47.5 billion to 50.5 billion versus the estimate of 45 billion. So in addition to the huge beat, actually got a huge guidance boost there. And that explains why the stock is just absolutely popping here today. Meta expects full year 2025 expenses to be in the range of 114 to 118 billion. The company anticipates full year capital expenditures of 66 to 72 billion. Quote, "While we are not providing an outlook for fourth quarter revenue, we would expect our year over year growth rate in the fourth quarter for 2025 to be slower than the third quarter as we lap a period of stronger growth in the fourth quarter of 2024. Meta's management team also had the conference call, and that continued to trade up from there. So Meta, just a huge beat here. Let me see if I can go back. All right. So here's where this is the craziest part about this entire thing. The chart basically had this rolling over and retesting a pretty key support area. We were testing the trend line. And for those of you that are here every day, you've seen how these trend lines have really come into play, whether it be a trend line break or a trend line support or something like that. We were getting that again here. And that trend line just so happened to line up pretty well with the 50-day moving average. And today, plus 80 points. We are up here 775. This is going to be a new all-time high. We are breaking above this. Giddy up. This is just an absolutely huge report. And the RSI was in the middle of the channel. So my thought here is that this might actually continue for a little bit. Maybe we get a little profit taking here on Meta, especially in the morning. But this run, after a quality report like that, you can see some more legs to this run. So really just a blowout report. Meta holding higher by 11.5% here this morning, up 80 points. And look at the chart. We came off this really important area here. So just huge move.